In Namibia, these are the same. If you're not sure what I'm showing you, this is a 200 Namibian dollar note from Namibia. This is a 200 rand note from South Africa, a completely different country with a completely different currency. But in Namibia, they're exactly, well, not exactly, but they work the same. Let me clarify, the South African rand is a legal tender in Namibia and works alongside the Namibian dollar, meaning you can pay for goods and services using either currency. Doesn't matter which city you are in, which shop, which good you are buying, or which route you're on. It works everywhere in the country, and if you're wondering, the exchange rate between the two currencies are fixed at 1-to-1, so they have exactly the same value. Why is this information important? Well, you might withdraw money from an ATM or a cash machine and get South African rand and be left very confused. Specifically, I'm referring to the airport. As you pass through the arrival doors, in the corner there's a bathroom. Next to it is a Bank Windhoek ATM. That one exclusively dispenses South African rand. I've stood in that queue, watched tourists withdraw money. They realize it's South African rand. Just confused. You can literally see what's going on. Alternatively, you might be buying something with Namibian dollar and your change might be a mix of local currency and South African rand, again leaving you confused. But now you don't have to worry because you know they have the same value and you can just keep on spending both. Or at some places you might still find prices or salespeople refer to prices in South African rand. I'm not sure why they still do it, but it happens, and now you don't have to worry. You know it's exactly the same. You don't have to do any complicated currency exchange calculations in your head like we usually do. Then a very big advantage of knowing this is when you leave home or before you leave home, you can change your local currency directly into South African rand, and when you arrive in Namibia, you've got money in your pocket. You don't have to look for an ATM, you don't have to look for a foreign exchange. Also, what this prevents and what a lot of people do is they'll change their local currency into US dollars, and then when they arrive in Namibia they change it to Namibian dollar, so that just saves you on paying double commissions and fees. Before I show you and compare the notes in the currency, one final thing: it doesn't work the other way around. The Namibian dollar is not accepted in South Africa, and when you exchange it, you will not get a 1-to-1 rate. You get a weaker rate, meaning you'll lose money. So spend all your Namibian dollars before you leave the country. Before we end this video, I'm going to show you all the notes in both currencies and tell you where the confusion comes in. You've already seen the 200s, the 100s, the 50s, the 20s, and then finally the 10s, and this is where the confusion usually comes in because people want to pay with a blue 10 Namibian dollar note. They end up giving people a 100 or South African 100 rand note, which looks very much the same. Obviously, when that person gets this instead of this, they're just gonna keep quiet, not know anything about it. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope it was useful. I hope it helps in your planning for coming to Namibia. If it was, please like, subscribe and comment. More importantly, remember to stay adventurous.